Hi guys, welcome to the Raven Wolf channel. This is Anna, and today I want to bring some information to do, of course, about the Mayans. So we're gonna learn today about the Mayan world tree. Alright, so the tree of life is a concept and was adopted by religions and cosmology of many cultures around the world. These cultures have specific trees that are objects of worship as they are associated with gods and myths. Sacred cultures, I have my notes right here. Sacred cultures have always used trees to organize the earth's intelligence, and shamans always travel into them to visit many worlds. The Celtic Druids of ancient times believed that the tree of life had a special power. When the druids, I'm saying it funny, created a new settlement, they removed all the trees except that one that was growing in the middle. This tree became as the symbol of the tree of life. In Celtic culture, they honor the oak tree. In Indian spirituality, it is the banyan tree, which is the Buddha, which can't talk, is the Baya tree under which the Buddha experienced enlightenment. In Norse mythology, Yggdrasil, and I'm sure I'm saying it that wrong, is a giant ash tree that links and shelters the worlds. And the Kabbalah has its own sacred tree of life. In the Maya sacred book, the Popol Vuh, they speak of the world tree, a magical tree that generates the four sacred directions moving out from the center. In Mayan cosmology, there were originally two realms, the heavens and the underworld. But at a certain date, the creator gods, known as the heart of sky and heart of earth, made a decision to raise the sky and create the physical earthly realm in between, setting the ground for souls to be experience this intermediate world. So according to Mayan mythology, the world tree allowed human souls to come to be, and is symbolized by the white flowers of the ceiba tree, which are still found in the Mayan lands. Follow that, the humans' bodies, which souls reside in, allows them to pass through this experience of life on earth. All souls came from 1/4 of the cardinal directions, defining not only characteristics and personality traits, but also a general destiny. And that's why the Mayan astrology charts that I do, I use the astrology as the ancient Maya did. So, in fact, I name my type of astrology as your life path. No life path. Mayan astrology life path reading. Yes. I don't know why. I doubt it. Anyways, yes. I name it like that because, I just mentioned, the four cardinal directions have different meanings, and like it said, it only has something to do with your personality, but also your destiny, right? Because the Mayan believe that you as souls picked the day that you were gonna come into this earthly plane. And the reason why you choose that specific day is because it matches with your soul purpose, right? Anyways, back to the Mayan world tree. All right. So after death, souls will journey along the roots of the tree to the underworld. Here they will be challenged and tested for some time before they could reach a place of eternal rest in afterlife. This process, according to Mayan mythology, could not be avoided. All souls would have to make this journey, except for children who died in infancy and adults who experienced unexpected or sudden violent deaths. Ancestors could use the same route back along the roots of the tree, being portals to the underworld to visit the living on special occasions like the Day of the Dead. But not only on special occasions like the Day of the Dead that the Mayans and the Aztecs celebrated, but also the Mayans were extreme about doing things to connect with spirits, with ancestors. And one of the things that, and I mentioned it before, but for you guys that, if you guys don't know, but one of the methods that they did as a form to contact your ancestors will be bloodletting. And bloodletting pretty much is, they will stick a thorn robe, and they will pierce their tongue, and then they will bleed. But they got the technique to a T, where they will know when to stop, because as you guys know, if you lose certain amount of blood, then you know it's too late, you're gonna die. So they will do the bloodletting to in a certain way that the technique was so exact that they said that when they were about to pass out, that's when they will have their ancestors will come visit, and they will, you know, like I said, they were very extreme at doing ways of communicating with spirit and with ancestors. So anyways, just a side note there. All right, so the world of the Maya is composed in 3 levels. A 9-layer underworld called Xibalba, a middle world inhabited by humans, and the heavenly upper realm supported by the 4 gods called the Bacabs. The tree represents the Milky Way. Connecting these 3 levels was the Axis Mundi. And I didn't know what was the Axis Mundi, so I Googled it. And apparently is the belly button of the planet. So connecting to these 3 levels, the heaven, the middle, and the underworld, was the Axis Mundi, a great and sacred Siava tree, along which both souls of the dead and gods could travel. They used this road to make their journeys between the levels of the universe. And I don't know if you guys seen the movie Apocalypto. I think that's the name, Apocalypto. And when they were gonna do a sacrifice, they will say, or the people will tell the other person, like, journey well, journey well. And the reason of that is because, like I just read, it's a journey, right? And also the Mayan believe that we are only truly awake when we died. Only in death we are truly awake. Yeah, there you go. So let's see what else. So as I mentioned, the underworld had 9 different levels, with the lowest one being the most frightful one. Although, unlike the Western concept of hell, the underworld also has the symbolism of being the primordial source. This is where life sprung from the first place. The world tree roots grow from the underworld. All 3 levels, the underworld, the earthly plane, and the heavenly or heaven realm, remains connected to each other through the world tree, which is the conduit of communication between them, the supernatural world and the human world. And I know I might be repeating myself some things, but that's how I put my information together, so I apologize if I sound like I'm repeating myself. Let's see. Okay. All right. So, in ancient Maya inscriptions, the human soul was called Sakniknal. Sakniknal. White flower thing, literally translated, referring to the white flowers of the Siaba tree. The implication is that the soul first come into being as a sacred flower on the branches of the tree, of the world tree, then to be clothed with the flesh at birth. That's beautiful. The Maya saw the world axis in the Siaba tree. A giant Siaba is supposed to stand at the center of the world, where it all connects heaven and the underworld with the earth. Souls of the dead ancestors rise through the roots and ascend via the trunk and the branches into the celestial realms. The sacred Siaba tree stands from the fifth world direction. Up and down is the roots of the seven Macau, the Big Dipper bird. This connection with the Big Dipper support the idea that the Maya world tree was aligned with the North Polar axis. So I think I covered it all. I hope you guys enjoy this information about the Mayan world tree. And I don't know about you guys, but to me, it resonates a lot. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys or talk to you guys later. Bye.